Hi guys, good morning. So today's session we are going to discuss about data transfer group instruction. Previous session we discussed in the type of instruction set, the introduction of instruction set and also the type of instruction set that we discussed in previous video. So let us see, the first type of instruction is data transfer group instruction. So what is transfer? So transfer means just moving the content from one place to another place. That's called as transfer. So moving the data from one register to another register. Here they are using two registers. Okay, the content from one register to another register. So this medium called as source point. So this medium called as destination. So source to destination, moving the content. So this type of instruction comes belong in the data transfer group instructions. Okay. These are the list of instruction in data transfer group instruction. So first one, move a comma b, move a comma m, move immediate a comma 05h. Fourth one, mvi m comma 08. So these are the list of instruction. We will discuss one by one. Okay. First you take as first instruction, move a comma b. Okay. So this instruction performing just transferring the content from B register to A register. Okay. So B register is a source point. A register is destination. Okay. Just transferring the content from B register to A register. Okay. Before that, you write this instruction comes under which type of addressing mode, which byte of instruction. Okay. So this instruction comes under register addressing mode. Then this instruction comes under 1 byte instruction. Okay. So this byte of instruction is mainly used to draw the timing diagram. While you draw the timing diagram, you know the byte of instruction. So 1 byte or 2 byte or 3 byte. So each and every instruction you can write the type of addressing mode and also type of byte instruction. Okay. Now we discuss the function of this instruction, move a comma b, just transferring the content from B register to A register. Okay. So let us consider before execution of this instruction. So what are the values stored in the register? Okay. So A register and B register. So A register value 08h, B register value 0EH. So before execution, A register value 08, B register value 0EH. So after execution of this instruction, just transferring the content from B register to A register, just copying the content from B to A register. Okay. So now A and B is the two register. So copying the content from B register to A register. Now A register value is 0EH. Then B register maintain as it is. So whatever value present in the before execution, the same value maintained in B register. Okay. So it's the first instruction of data transfer group, just transferring the content from B register to A register. Okay. The second example, move A comma M. Okay. So in this you consider the memory is the source point. So in that memory, whatever content is present, that content is moved to A register. Okay. The source point is memory, whatever content placed in memory, that value is passed to A register. Okay. It's the first one, the type of addressing mode. So it's a register indirect addressing mode, because the content of the address location is stored in memory location. We can't pass the direct values. So direct value not passed in the instruction itself. So the address location is passed in one memory location. So it comes under the register indirect addressing mode. So next one, byte of instruction. So it's also 1 byte. So 1 byte instruction. In the instruction itself, we can't pass the 8-bit value or 16-bit value, only representing the registers. So address, accumulator and memory location. Okay. Now we discuss the example of move a comma m instruction. Before execution of this instruction, A register value 07h. So M is in memory. So memory considers HL pair register. So in this HL pair register containing the address of the content, now I take the address 4300H. Okay, so 4300H is the address of the content. So this content is passed in the 8-bit value. Okay, so this content is hold 8-bit value 7EH. So before execution the accumulator value 07, the memory location value you consider as 7EH. So after execution of this instruction, just transferring the value, so whatever value hold in memory location, that value is transferred to accumulator. Okay, so after execution the A value is 7EH, the memory location 8-point HL pair. So HL pair first specifying the memory location. So in this location whatever value present 7EH, that value maintained as it is. So it's an example of move A comma M. So M means the memory location. Memory location, it hold the HL pair register value. So HL pair it specify the memory location. Okay. Next third one, MVI A comma 05H. Okay. So this MV represent move. So move the content from source to destination. So this I represent is the immediate value. So in the instruction itself you can pass the immediate value. So in the instruction MVI it represent move command. So I is the immediate value. So in the instruction itself you can pass the 8-bit immediate value. So A is the accumulator. Okay. So in the instruction state just the immediate value 05H is moved to accumulator. So it's a basic function of this move immediate A comma 05 instruction. Okay. The types of addressing mode is immediate addressing mode. Okay, so the type of addressing mode is immediate addressing mode. The byte of instruction 2 byte. Okay, so it's a opcode. Opcode considering 1 byte. The operand considering another 1 byte. So totally this instruction is a 2 byte instruction. Okay, so now we discuss the example of this instruction. The before execution of this instruction, accumulator value 7FH. The accumulator hold 7FH. The immediate value 05H. So this is a before execution of this instruction. The A value is 7F and immediate value 05. So after execution of this instruction, just transferring the immediate value into accumulator. Okay. Now accumulator value is 05H and immediate value maintained as it is. So whatever value present in before execution, the same value you maintain. Okay. Next fourth one, MVI M comma 08H. So only one difference between these two instructions. The first instruction you represent accumulator. So accumulator is a destination point. The 8-bit value is transferred to accumulator. But in this instruction, the destination point is memory. So in this memory, you consider HL pair register. So this HL pair register holds the 16-bit address location. Okay. So this 08H is a immediate data. So this data is passed to the memory location. The specified memory location represent in HL pair register. So in this location you can transfer the immediate data. Okay. So the type of addressing mode, immediate or indirect. So in this instruction comes under the two addressing mode, the immediate addressing mode and also indirect. Okay, so immediate means here passing the immediate data. So indirect, here the memory location is passed in the registered pair. Okay, so HL pair. So it comes under the immediate addressing mode as well as indirect addressing mode. So next one, the byte of instruction, here also 2 byte instruction because it's a opcode. So opcode is 1 byte and operand also 1 byte. So it's a 2 byte instruction. 2 byte instruction. So now we discuss the example of this instruction. Before execution of this instruction, the memory HL pair register hold the memory location. Okay. So in this memory location, store some 8-bit content 05H. Okay. Immediate data is 08H. So it's a before execution part. So before execution, the destination point is M. So M considers the HL pair register. HL pair register hold the memory location 4300H. In this memory location, it store the 8-bit value 05H. Then immediate data here passing 08H. So after execution of this instruction, just transferring the immediate value into the memory location. Okay. So now memory location, address location is 4300. So in this 4300 is pointing on location of the memory cell. Then the immediate value is 08H. So this block consider immediate data. Okay. So this data is transferred to the specified memory location. So this memory location is held in HL pair register. After execution of this instruction, the immediate data 08H is transferred to 4300. Okay. Next fifth one, LXI B, 301EH. Okay. So this instruction L represent the load function. So X represent the 16-bit value present in the instruction. Okay. Next one I. So I represent this data is considered as an immediate value. So it's considered as a data, 16-bit data. So next B. So B is a register. So it's a destination point. Here the source point is 16-bit value. So you consider the destination value also 16-bit. Now you take it as BC pair register. Okay. Here you take it as BC pair register to store this 16-bit value into BC pair. So after execution of this instruction, whatever value specified in the instruction 301E, that value is transferred to BC pair register. Okay. Next comes under the addressing mode. So it's immediate addressing mode. It's a 3-byte instruction. 3-byte instruction. So it's a opcode. So opcode consider 1 byte. Then this data. So lower order data consider 1 byte. And higher order data consider another byte. So totally 3 byte of instruction present in the data transfer group instructions. Okay. So now you see the example of this instruction. Before execution, BC pair containing 1F E0. So this value hold in BC pair. Okay. The immediate value in the instruction 301EH. So H represent the hexadecimal value. Okay. So after execution, whatever value present in the instruction, the immediate value, so this value is transferred to BC pair register. Okay. Now after execution of this instruction, you consider B and C. The lower data of the immediate value 1E. Okay, 301EH. So in this, the lower 8-bit value is transferred to C register. So 1E. Higher 8-bit data 30 is transferred to B. So 30. So after execution of this instruction, now the new BC value is 301EH. Before execution, BC value is 1F and E0. Okay. Next instruction, LDA 4300H. Okay. So in this instruction, LD represent the load function. So load the content from this memory location. 4300 is a memory location. In that memory location, whatever value present, that value is transferred to accumulator register. Okay, so LD for load the content from the specified memory location. So whatever data available in the memory location, that data is transferred to accumulator register. Okay, so this instruction comes under direct addressing mode. So this instruction comes under the direct addressing mode because here the 16-bit value considered as the address location. Okay, so direct address location. Next, byte of instruction, 3-byte instruction. Okay, so it's a 3-byte instruction. Then before execution of this instruction, accumulator value is 08H. The memory location 4300, it hold the 8-bit data, so that data is 07. Okay, so before execution A value is 08, the specified memory location it hold the 8-bit data 07. So after execution, just transferring this 07 to accumulator. Okay, so after execution of this instruction, A value is 07H. That memory location maintain the same value 07H. So this value is transferred to the accumulator. Seventh one, STA 5050H. Okay, so it's a store instruction. Okay, so after the execution of the microprocessor, the result is stored in accumulator. That content is transferred to the memory location. So ST represents store. So which value you can store from accumulator value is stored to the memory location. So A represents the accumulator. 5050 is a memory location. So in that memory location you can store the content from accumulator to 5050. Okay. So it comes under the direct addressing mode because in the instruction itself you can pass the direct address location. Then the byte of instruction is 3-byte instruction because it's a opcode. So opcode is a 8-bit 1 byte and lower order address location is 1 byte, higher order address location is 1 byte. So totally 3 byte of instruction containing in the instruction. Okay, now the explanation. Before execution of this instruction, the accumulator hold FEH. So H represents the hexadecimal value. Direct memory location 5050. So in this location it hold one 8-bit value. That value you consider as 04H. So it's a before execution, whatever value present in memory location and also the accumulator. Now move on to the after execution, what are the response is present in accumulator and memory location. So accumulator and memory location 5050, it hold the 8-bit value 04H. So after execution, this value is transferred to, accumulator value is transferred to the memory location. Okay, so accumulator value FEH. So this FEH is transferred to the memory location. Okay, so FEH, this value is stored in accumulator. This value is transferred to the memory location. Now the memory location content is FEH. Okay. Next, 8th one, LH LD 5865H. Okay. So in this instruction, LD represents the load function. So HL is a pair register. Okay. So it's a memory location. 5865 is a memory location. So in this memory location, whatever content present, that content is transferred to L register and also H register. Okay. So this instruction comes under direct addressing mode because here passing the direct address location. So 16-bit direct address location. Whatever content present in this address location, that value move to HL pair. Okay. Next one, byte of instruction 3 byte. So one opcode and one lower bit, one higher bit. Totally 3 byte of instruction required to execute the instruction. So before execution of this instruction, HL pair hold F0 FE. So HL pair value F0 FE. The memory location 5865. It holds 0805. So 5866. Okay. So here we need a 2 memory location because 2 values you want to store in the HL pair register from memory location. Okay. After execution, the HL pair and memory location 5865 and 5866. So it store the two 8-bit values 08 and 05H. So this value is transferred to the HL pair register. Okay. 5865 value move to L register. 5866 value move to H register. Okay. After execution of this instruction, L register store 08H, H register store 05H. Before execution, the value is F0 FE. After execution of this instruction, 0508. Ninth one, SCatch LD 6375. So this instruction also the same to the previous, but the function wise is different. So the previous instruction load the value. So this instruction store the value. So SD for store. So store the content from HL pair register to the specified memory location. So whatever value present in HL pair, so that value is passed to the specified memory location. Okay. So this instruction comes under direct addressing mode because in the instruction itself passing the direct address location, 16-bit direct address. Byte of instruction 3 byte. So opcode 1 byte, lower order address 1 byte, higher order address 1 byte. Totally 3 byte of instruction required to execute. So before execution of this instruction, the HL pair value holds 7808, memory location 6375. It hold one 8-bit value 7E, 6376 hold 80. So these two values are stored in the memory location. Okay. So after execution of this instruction, whatever value present in L and H, so that value is moved to the memory location. So it's a memory. Okay. So after execution, H and L, it maintaining the same value because it's a source content. So source content never change. So memory 6375 and 6376. Now these two value carry the new value. The L register content is moved to the first memory location 08 and 78. This value moved to 6376. Okay. Now it's storing the new value get from HL pair register. 10th one, LDAXB. So already I told the X is represent the 16-bit value is present in source point. Okay. So LD for is a load, A for accumulator. Okay. So load the content from B register to A register, not B register. Here considering the pair register because in the instruction itself you can pass X. So X represent the register, consider the 16-bit value. Okay. So now, so in this B register consider as BC pair. In this BC pair hold 16-bit address. So in this address, whatever data present, that data is moved to accumulator. Okay. So whatever data present in the specified location, So that data is transferred to the accumulator register. Okay. So type of addressing mode: indirect addressing mode, because the content of address is stored in the pair register, so it's a indirect addressing mode. And byte of instruction 1 byte, because no 8-bit data and 16-bit data present in the instruction itself. Okay. So next, before execution of this instruction, the BC pair hold the address location, the content of the address location. So this location is 0.1 8-bit data. Okay. So this 8-bit data is transferred to the accumulator. The accumulator value 87. So before execution, the accumulator value is 87. So after execution, whatever value present in the memory location, so this value is transferred to accumulator. Okay. So BC pair 4355. So it's a memory location, it hold 08. So this value is transferred to accumulator. So now accumulator content is 08H. Next one, 11, STAXB. So it's a store instruction, ST for store and X represent the 16-bit value load to the source point, and A is a accumulator. Okay. So in this instruction, whatever value present in the accumulator, that value is moved to the BC pair. Okay. So that BC pair consider, B register considers BC pair. So it hold the memory location 4300. So in this location, it hold some 8-bit data 08. Type of addressing mode: indirect addressing mode. Byte of instruction 1 byte. Okay. Before execution, the accumulator value F8. So BC pair hold the memory location 4300. It specify one 8-bit data, that 08H. So after execution of this instruction, the A value is moved to B register, BC pair. Okay. Now the accumulator value F8. So this value is moved to the memory location, so BC pair. It hold the address location. So this F8 is transferred to the specified memory location in BC pair. Now the memory location 4300, it hold F8H. 12th one, XCHG. So it's a exchange instruction. Okay. Exchange the two content. So it comes under implied. So implied addressing mode. Byte of instruction 1 byte. So exchange the two pair register content. Okay. So before execution, the HL pair and DE pair register. You consider the two pair register. One is HL pair and DE pair. So HL pair value 7808. DE pair value FFED. So before execution, these two values are placed in the HL pair and DE pair register. After execution, just exchanging the two register content. Whatever value present in DE, that value is moved to HL. HL value is transferred to DE pair. HL pair FFED, DE pair 7808. Just interchanging the two register content. So DE pair value transferred to HL, HL pair value transferred to DE pair. Okay. So after execution, HL value FFED, DE value 7808. Okay. So the next video we focus on the arithmetic group instructions. So I think it's clear. If you have any doubt, you just comment. Thanks for watching and please subscribe my channel. Thank you.